Welcome to CTV Sports and the fourth game of the World Polo League 2024 Palm Beach Open, where we have Aspen Valley going up against Audi.
And coming to you today from the lovely field number 3 at Grand Champions Polo Club. There you can see a very good view of that majestic field. 86 degrees Fahrenheit, a little bit more cloud than this morning, but ideal conditions for this fourth game.
In Yan, we have some amazing players ready to take the field. Let's take a look. All right, and a beautiful day here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 3, and our fourth game of the 2024 World Polo League Palm Beach Open. Conditions are amazing, Yan. Looking forward to this one.
Yep, so am I. And especially to see how Audi will kick off their first match here at the Palm Beach Open. Remember, they narrowly missed getting through to the final of the Founders Cup, which, let's just remind you, is going to be taking place tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, Grand Champions Polo Club, the field just behind field number 3. Would be nice to see you down there. I will be field side. Dale, of course, will be here in the studio. If you can't make it, remember, CTV Sports, get the app if you haven't already got it so you can watch the action. Should be a cracking game of polo. So, as I said, Audi just narrowly missing making it through to that final. And I'm pretty sure, Dale, they're going to rev up that engine, and I'm pretty sure that Aspen Valley also making their first appearance here in the Palm Beach Open would like to leave the field with a 1-0. So, I have a feeling both of these teams are going to be very offensively have a very offensive mindset here in this opening game. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, Audi in the white jerseys, and Aspen Valley, of course, in their Aspen Valley blue. Love that color. And, of course, if you want to play polo in the summertime, July, August into September, Aspen Valley Polo Club. You go to aspenvalleypoloclub.com, and we'll get to all the challenges, challenge system, and the bracket setup. But we're going to get right to the action here. Thanks for joining us here on CTV Sports. It's going to be Heta.
Castagnola, well, didn't take long for him to get his first touch. That was to be expected. And I wouldn't be surprised, Dale, if we see that Aspen Valley are going to be marking up very close. It's going to be a lot of work here, especially also to keep a hold on this guy here, Pablo McDonough. Now remember, with Heta Castagnola and Pablo McDonough, 2 10-goalers in one team. You don't see that very often. And Castagnola here, as I say, doesn't take long for Heta to open up his scoring and getting the first goal for Audi.
And so they picked this one up here, and they crossed it around, and that's going to be picked up here by Segundo as they switch the jerseys around a little bit here.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and they got Segundo playing the number 2. So Mark will wear the 2 or 1. Segundo will wear the 2. Heta will wear the 3, and Pablo will wear the 4. A little switcheroo. And remember, we have Teo Gaye, and looks like Pablo Benzadone in the blue will wear the 1. Teo Calle will wear the 2. Gandelito Pierres will wear 3 and 1. Martin Zubia will wear the 4. You switch them up a little bit every so often, but remember, the game of polo is based on rotation, and there's so many different rotations that the teams can use, so the numbers really don't matter. It's all about the energy, and right now, Audi is showing you the energy right away as Segundo. And welcome to, I want to say welcome to the Aspen Valley Polo Club, the Grand Champions Polo Club and the World Polo League. Segundo scoring the first goal, but watch this goal here by Heta Castagnola. Turns it around one time, gets a little help here from Segundo, and then snap. And, well, yeah. I think we might see a 2-pointer today.
Yeah, well, what is that?
Might as well talk about the 2-pointer now.
Yeah, might as well. And not only that, how many 2-pointers might we see here? So, apologies there for getting Secundo, who is wearing the number 2, mixed up with Hector. That is a change in that lineup. In the last tournament, the Founders Cup, Hector was wearing the number 2. But as I thought, Dale, they are revving up that Audi engine very quickly here as we have our first whistle of the play.
So remember, we are using challenge system. Both teams will receive 1 challenge per half. Got to use it or lose it. And they can challenge any call. And they can challenge the ball placements. Right here, you are riding in from behind. Player needs to ride in from the side. And so penalty 5A, Pablo to Heta.
Castagnola. Still. Yeah, nicely lays it up there for his teammate with the other 10 goals. And that's a perfect pass for the Cobra. And nearly, very close, did Secundo pick up his 3rd goal on that play.
Yeah, quick move here. And again, on the penalty 5, positive possessions. That's what we're looking for. And in the game of Polo, Mark's going to stay out in front. Nice play by Teo. And then they come across there in front. And you have Pancho Benzadon following the right-of-way, so you'll get a penalty 5A now in favor of the Aspen Valley team in the blue jerseys. And it looks like it's going to be Juan Martin Zubia.
He, of course, is another one of those players, Dale, who could easily pick up a 2-pointer. Runs into a little bit of traffic there. And that did look a little bit borderline there. I can understand Juan Martin not being overly happy with this. Watch the number 2 here from Audi as he comes across there. And then just reaches in front of him.
Yeah, and then also they're going to be very strict on the shading, remember. When you're jogging back and forth or ducking and diving, as we say. But they've been very consistent, the team of international umpires. And remember the challenge system, we have the 3rd man / IRO, instant replay official, in the CTV studios. Now, anything here from the center that's behind the line, it will be worth 2 points. And remember, the buzzer beater is in line also if you score a goal or you shoot the ball before the 2nd horn at the end of a chukker, and that ball goes through the goal. It will be a goal. Here comes Zubia, and he's going for it. He's going for it, Jan.
Yeah. Well.
Ooh, I like it.
I like it too, but Dale, I don't know if you noticed, but that ball was actually on the line.
Yeah, that might have been another close one. I remember we've seen a couple with the angle that looked kind of interesting, but remember, they have the ability to check that. So, but they want to make sure they're behind, and Juan Martin, well hit. And that's what we're talking about. Those shots from center, they need to be a little lower to actually carry that 150, 155, or 152, 151 and a half, whatever it takes to get through. But we've had some big hitters. And here we go. On the knock-in, it's going to be Pablo Heta.
Castagnola. Pablo, nice behind. Look at that, another monster shot. This could land just where Mark would like it. Pointing at the ball. Stolen. And we're going to have another whistle.
So 3:32 on the clock. They'll probably send us to our courtesy change. We'll take a look at this one, though. As a big ball down the center. Mark's going to try to drop on it. And then you have a whistle right there. So we'll go ahead and use the courtesy change, and we'll change them. Remember, with the challenge, they can challenge any call made by the officials. And they can also challenge any of the ball placements. And we actually, we're going to be talking a lot about that as the end of the weekend. The actual challenges and ball placement challenges. And remember, the triggers are in place also, where the umpires give you a trigger. Good shot here of Pancho Benzadon, wearing the number 1 today for the Aspen Valley team. And Gonzalito Pierres. Teo Cae. We saw Teo this morning as he came in. Said hello to the CTV Sports team. It was nice to see Teo this morning. And the challenges are in place, as always. Check to see if a goal is in or out. Check to see when the ball goes in or out on the sideline, on the back line, wherever. And to check to see if any, of course, for any safeties, any contact between horses and players. And the main trigger, which is used, and for me, it's changed the game in a number of ways. It's helped the teams, and it also gives a lot of, gives a lot of confidence, energy to the umpires, the ability to have the umpire challenge. So if they do disagree or they don't see the same thing, then they have the ability to have the help from the third man / IRO, instrument play official, to help them, decide what the call should be. And now that's been very, very productive and very positive. So we like that that procedure that we put in place. There we go. Mark Gansey with the open goal penalty 2, 30-yard shot. Perfect.
Straight down the middle. So, 3 goals picked up here in the first Chukker. Remember that 1 goal given on handicap to Aspen Valley, but yet to score, the team in the light blue shirts. Audi, as we thought, Dale, making a statement very early on here in their opening match of the Palm Beach Open 2024.
Yeah, starting out well, and we figured we'd see this. You remember Pablo and Heta playing, winning the 2023 Argentine Open this year for La Natividad. So they know each other very well, and we figured they would gel quickly, especially with Mark. And so far, I'm enjoying the way Segundo is fitting the team here. He's another piece of the puzzle. Heta.
Nicely done there. Just pulls the ball back. Not making it easy there for Juan Martin Zubia to take control of that ball. Another monster shot. A little bit too far out to the right.
And that might have been, that was as close to the first shot we've seen actually in play for a 2-pointer.
Yeah.
While in play, because remember, you can make a 2-pointer also while in play. Does not need to be a penalty shot. On the knock-in, Zubia.
Juan Martin, who's he going to play it to? He's got a man on his left. But you can see there that Segundo working hard. Nice little cut shot there with a bit of slice on it from Juan Martin. I beg your pardon, Pablo McDonough. Takes it over to the boards on the halfway line. They need to allow to make him make a play. And there it is. That's a bit of a bounce. Picked up by Zubia, but did he come across the right of way there on Castagnola?
Look at that. You get a good look at this one from behind here. Now keep an eye on number 4. Keep an eye on the number 3. Watch the gray pony. Watch the player in the blue come from left to right. Yep. Player following the ball has the right of way over player moving and closing the window. So that'll set him up for an open goal about 80 yards from goal. They're going to bring that ball in as Audi was on the attack with that play. And tight almost. Juan Martin almost getting out of there, but Heta putting on the afterburners. Open goal penalty 2. It's going to be Gansey. Well done, Mark. Perfect straight again.
Absolutely.
Dead center, man. Beautiful shooting. Great follow through. What a start.
Indeed. So no complaints, I'm sure. Audi, as we said. And, this could be a high-scoring game, I have a feeling, for Audi. Still waiting for Aspen Valley to get that rhythm going. Seem to be stung at the moment and a little bit stunned by the way Audi have come out here in this first Chukker. Little backhand shot there from Zubia, but he's given it to Castagnola. Little backhand. Oh, that might have hurt him a little bit. Let's hope he's okay. Came off the player there. Not quite sure who, but picked up now by Kaye. A little help from the pony. Once again, the 10-goaler, Pablo McDonough. Nicely picked up and turned around by Castagnola. Oh, cheeky but effective play Now, this could be a chance here if he can control it. Gonzalito Pierres, very difficult, but, you know, they're going to have to be fighting exactly for those sort of opportunities, Dale, if they want to make an impact here and put a dent into this very well running machine that is Audi. Look at that. Open space through the middle. Looking for Segundo. Sent back. And he got a piece of it. McDonough waits for the ball to come back off the boards. Now he drills one up to the front. Segundo again. And they just run out of time here in the first chukker. Wow, what an opening chukker that was by Audi.
Yeah, not a bad ending there, though, by the Aspen Valley team. That combination from Pancho Benzadone to Gonzalito, that was high-level passing, you know, so they're going to get they'll get the mojo going. They'll get their passing going. Great start here, though, by Audi. We'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back. Second chukker, 2024 World Polo League, Palm Beach Open. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz.
I'm Jan Eric Frank.
And we're live from field number 3 here, Grand Champions Polo Club. And we got both the teams on the field here. And it looks like right there as you ended in the center of the field here, both teams back on the field ready to go here, Jan. And Aspen Valley with Pancho Benzadone on the 1, Teo Kai wearing the 2, Gonzalito Pierres wearing 3, and Juan Martin Zubia wearing the 4 in the blue jerseys. Audi in the white jerseys today with Mark Ganzi playing number 1. Segundo Savari playing the number 2. Heta Castello wearing the 3, and Pablo McDonough wearing the number 4. A very strong start here by Audi.
Indeed. 4 goals, 2 coming from the captain, Mark Ganzi, and then 1 from Heta. I beg your pardon. 2 from Mark Ganzi, 1 from Heta, and 1 from Segundo Saravi. So, very, very strong start here by Audi. And as you said earlier, Dale, and that man with the number 2 today, Segundo Saravi, very, very nicely slotting into the lineup here of Audi. And, of course, those 2 10-goalers, well, what do you say to that? I mean, he just finds that little opening and takes aim and just hammers one down there. Well, that is...
That's got to be the fastest, hardest goal of the season.
Yeah.
I mean, crossing the goal line at easily 118 miles an hour. Look at this ball. That thing was on fire. Wow. And finding the gap between everybody. Brilliant shot there by Castagnoli, keeping the energy up here for Audi.
Well, like we were saying in the halftime or in that little break just now, I have a feeling this is going to be a very high-scoring game here by the team in the white shirts, and he's on the move again. Castagnola. Castagnola makes it look so easy out of a half volley. Now, where's that going to land? Dale, help me out here. You know. Oh well, hang on a minute. No, even
just wide.
Yeah, just wide. But the way
I was surprised. I didn't even think he looked at it. He actually didn't. I know he didn't look at the goal because he was spending so much time. You know, he had two defenders right there with him, so putting a lot of pressure on him. But great ball control, and then just snapped that thing. But just wide to left, outside going, Gonzalito.
Now then, let's see what Aspen Valley can do, because I think they are stung by this initial appearance in that opening chukker by Audi. On the move with the number 4, Juan Martin Zubia. Haven't really seen too much of, well, any of the players, because they haven't really had a chance to. Now he can hammer one downfield as well. Juan Martin Zubia, well, nicely done by the 9-goaler. And picking up a very important goal here for Aspen Valley.
Yeah, now this is what you want to do. Get Juanmar, get them going. All of them. They're all goal scorers. So once they get going, Teo will pull the team, and he's in a good spot right there. And trust me, Pancho and Gonzalito, they will score goals. So you just got to get some shots going. You got to give it up to Audi. Audi, they and we'll check our stats at halftime, but they produced a lot of offensive energy early to get a number of shots. And once this Aspen Valley team starts getting some shots on goal, they'll put it between the posts. Picked up and sent downfield by Pablo.
Yeah, but this time it's going to be a little bit too short. Kaye will send it back, avoiding it getting through to Ganzi. And, yeah, you see, that's a
good read.
Good read there.
And well done here. And they're getting into it. Gonzalito, chatting here, just find out with the umpires. But this is good play right here. Well done by Juan Martin, following the second man.
Yeah.
Lined out well. Gonzalito gets the ball moving.
Yeah.
They catch him in the middle. That's going to bring the ball to center. They might take it a little bit further. We'll see how they're lined up, whether Teo was free or not. There you go.
Yeah.
So you're going to get a goal shot penalty here. And remember, Teo, he's going to think offensive. He's offensive-minded. He'll play full rotation. So you will see him on the defense side. They very similar setups, the Audi team and the Aspen Valley team, how they line up and how they play on their offensive defensive strategy. Mark will come back into the game a little bit, but he tries it most of the time. He's pulling the team. Teo, same thing. And then you'll get that rotation from Segundo, Heta, Pablo, and Pancho, Gonzalito, and Juan. So, all right, big time. This is going to be a big part of today's game, of course, these penalty shots. Looks like they'll start with Zubia, Gonzalito, and Pancho will hit the fours too. And but they're going to go ahead and give the first 60 here to Zubia. One more team.
Well, that's how you get it done. Well done. Juan Martin Zubia picking up his second goal, and a very important goal again for Aspen Valley. Remember, they were down by 4-0 at the end of that first chukker. Barely had the second chukker begun. Head to Castagnola with, well, as you called it, the power goal of the month. So, Juan Martin Zubia bringing Aspen Valley right back into this game.
Huge goal, huh?
Yeah,
and
huge.
Especially for him, because he's going to be hitting the penalties here early. Gonzalito will back him up. But if he gets hot with the stick, that's going to come into play. On the move is going to be Juanmar.
Yeah, once again. And we know what a big hitter he is. He will leave that one behind for Pancho Ben-Sadon. Another big hitter. You can see he's eyeing up that goal mouth. Oh, and a fake. Pump fake back to Zubia from distance. Wow.
And there you go. And that's just good polo here, because it starts with Juan Martin, and then Pancho just took it down the field nice and easy, waited for the rotation. Look at, he's going to crush one. And that ball is actually further back than Heta's was. Now, it didn't have the velocity, But what a shot there. And look at this. It'd be a hat trick before the courtesy change.
Yeah.
Good Polo.
Yeah, very good Polo indeed. And all of a sudden the tables are turned. Feels like Audi have been stunned and stung now by Aspen Valley. So, well, strap yourselves in. We are in for a treat here this afternoon. Our second game of our double header, of course. And I'm very glad that it's going that way, because that just keeps it nice and exciting for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a great start by Audi. Audi came out, and we knew that was going to happen with the combination and with the team, the new Audi team. And like I said, different Aspen Valley team, but it didn't take them long to get it going here. And like you said, Gonzalito, he'll be a great captain in the middle. Pancho has no problem. Go right here. It's a good shot of Pancho going forward, going back, wherever. He played very, very well for the Audi team in the Founders Cup. And remember, we have the 2 brackets. We have 3 brackets, of course, 2 brackets, 1 and 2. And they're going to play cross bracket, which is a lot of fun. They're going to play the cross bracket. And then they'll have a full rank of the teams in the top 2 teams. We'll go to the semifinals. And then the 3rd bracket, they're going to play within their bracket. Top team will go. And they'll take the 2nd place team from the 3rd place team from the 2 from the cross brackets, and the 2nd place team from the bracket 3, where they play within, and they'll play to see who goes as the 4th team, and then first will play 4th, second will play 3rd. And back to the action quickly here after the jersey change. Both teams fired up, ready to go.
Yeah, it's going to be Gonzalito Pierres, and I think the key here, Dale, and this is just my humble opinion, the key here for anyone who's going to be up against Audi is to try and avoid Audi getting possession. Once they have possession, and you look how long they have possession. It's not they have possession just for a brief moment, but they seem to have it and carry that possession for quite a while. And I would say that 9 out of 10 times, once they do have possession, it ends up with a goal. Now, if they can interrupt that flow, then I think you might have a chance. But again, here you see Castagnola with a lot of space to work with. There, the 2 Tangolers working very well together. Paul is still alive. No, now the whistle comes.
And this is they disrupted what you were talking about, Jan. Great defense here.
Yeah.
And this is an interesting play here. Let's see what happens. We're gonna let this one play out. And you got one player. First of all, great defense here.
Yeah.
You were just talking about them having possession of the ball, and then they disrupted it. Gonzalito got involved, Banzadon got involved, and they're swiping and making hooks and getting loose ball plays. And then you had a couple, 3 players coming from different angles, and so I'm gonna let them work this one out, and then we'll see what they decide to do on this. Remember, they have the opportunity. Of course, a number of different things could happen here. So you have the challenge, and you also have the triggers. We'll see what they worked out. Looks like they're going to go ahead and drop this one to Mark. So, Audi getting the foul here. Now we'll check with our IRO just to make sure there wasn't a trigger or a challenge on this play, because you had Juan Martin come in and meet the ball.
Yeah.
It almost looked like he was meeting his own player.
Yeah.
And then
exactly.
there's another player involved in there. So, and like I said, as they all came together, Mark with the open goal here. 40-yard penalty 3.
A little bit unlucky on that one.
And they'll dodge a bullet here. So once again, we'll just check and see, because like I said, not a dicey little play there. So 3rd man call on it. So they went to the 3rd man call on it, and they had 1 meeting 2. Okay, so remember to focus on 2 player, which that's just a little miscommunication, because actually Gonzalito could have taken that ball forward. You know what I mean? So they actually won that play, and that's a good sign. But I think Gonza didn't realize that the other player was with him. And so when Juan Martin took it, then it becomes 1-2.
Yeah.
So that they actually could have won that play. So that's not, no big deal. They actually dodged a bullet on the miss hit, and here we go. Penalty on the knock in. It comes in, picked up here.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's right there.
Yeah, of course.
So doing change of the energy here, Jan.
Indeed.
Because Audi was controlling everything, and now Aspen Valley is getting on some right-of-ways, getting on some lines, making it a little more difficult to waltz around the field.
Yeah, finding their rhythm. Now then, remember, with this young man, it's a bit like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. It's another monster shot. Yeah, a bit of chalk dust there right on the line.
He's a big hitter, too. I mean, he's going to get one this year. He hits the ball deep, Juan Martin Zubia. I mean, and that ball was high and deep. I mean, there's always that little fine line on how far you can get the distance by the elevation, but well hit. So here we go. Still a 2-goal game, and we have a battle going on here at the end of the second Chukker. Het the Casanova is going to work this one across the center. Looks like they're going to send Pablo forward now. Pablo's got room to work. Gets a little help here. Pablo bounces off the pony. Broken play, and you know what happens on broken plays in the World Polo League? The high flag. So that'll go ahead and end the Chukker right there, and that's just tough luck here for Aspen Valley. It bounces off pony. Well hit here by Hetta, but watch going to come off the pony right there. Good read here by Pablo. Gets out in front, and nothing you can do there but just kind of wait and hope. And the high flag. Great shot there by McDonough. All right, we'll send him off. We'll be back for our third Chukker play. Stay with us.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Welcome back. Third Chukker, final Chukker of the first half. And Dana and I were just talking about how this game has had an interesting twist here after Audi coming in very, very strong in that first Chukker. 4 unanswered goals by Aspen Valley. Audi scoring 4 times. Chukker number 2. It was good to see that Juan Martin Zubia getting Aspen Valley right back in this game, and they were a little bit unlucky then right towards the end. Hasta Castagnola and Pablo McDonough picking up another 2 goals. So 6 goals to 3 at the end of the second Chukker. As I said, this game blossoming very nicely now as Aspen Valley, who took a little bit of a Chukker to get their mojo going, have found their rhythm. And I'm pretty sure, Dale, we're going to see a lot more marking up closer and shutting down any kind of offensive play by Audi as soon as they get possession of the ball.
And we'll see. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a roller coaster here. Castagnolo is going to work it down the far side, and he is by himself. Here comes Gonzalito. Going to catch him by the time he gets over center. Across the center, and Gonzo will clean it up.
Yeah, and that's now important. Not just to clean it up, but turn defense into offense. Well done, Gonzalito. Right on his own doorstep. Needs to work that a little bit more. And you see he's got Segundo coming in for the challenge. Well done. Gonzalito on the near side. Gets it over the halfway line. This is good polo by Aspen Valley. Now the pass, which needs to be perfect. Bensadon will leave it there for the number 2. For Kaye.
And whistle on the play. So this power polo at its finest right here. But come on, Gonzalito, show me the love.
Yes.
Wow. Gonzo was just on fire there. Saves it, takes it in the corner, turns it around, picks up Segundo, puts him on his hip, takes it to the near side, flips it up again. Beautiful bay pony he's riding. Then snaps a good 60, 70-yard shot to Teo. And Teo's going to pick up the penalty 1.
Yep.
So they're going to get possession here, too. So great play here from my Aspen Valley. But just power polo at its finest.
This is what they need now. This is the kind of little break that they need. And now would be a chance and a time. And you see the ball is just placed just behind that halfway line.
Yeah, I would think it is as big as he hit the last one. He's feeling it today. Definitely feeling it. And that's a big part of these guys also. I was talking to some of them. Yeah, and you know how they're hitting that day if they go for the 2 points or the control. Here comes Juan Martin.
It's going to be a bit too short. But you know what? A point is still a point, better than nothing. Intercepted, picked up by Castagnola. So now, what is the remedy once Audi have the ball? Yeah, a little bit of a miss hit. Bensadon couldn't quite control it. Nicely done. Aspen Valley with Gonzalito. Sends it up to the front. Bensadon needs to turn. Segundo, a miss hit. Big opportunity here for Aspen Valley as McDonough. We have one player off his horse there.
I don't know, but Segundo went flying through there, so make sure he's okay. Then a bit of a hustle-bustle play here in front. Kind of went across right to Pancho here. Pancho takes it in, and then right there you get a whistle. And so we'll get everybody checked out and make sure everything's okay. First get Segundo back on, and he's okay right there. And then we'll see what they got. And look at this. You're going to get you might get another 1. Yeah. You get another number 1, yeah. Which is consistent. I think Powell thought he was okay. Looked like it came in there. It kind of came in front. And then he went to back it.
Yeah.
And Pancho had control. So.
Yeah. Well, couldn't make this up, Dale, if you tried.
No. And remember the 1, they get the goal, and then possession in the center. And with today's rules, chance at 3. Pick up 3 extra goals. We get the 2 from the center, and looks like Juan Martin's, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it here, Yan.
Yeah, well, I would be too.
You know, he's been... You said he's been hitting very, very well today. And here we go. Get the 1. I'm making it 5-6 in Zubia from the center, 5B, or actually in possession play. So he'll go get control. Possession from the 1.
Yeah, probably not a bad choice. Out to the left-hand side. First man to it will be... McDonough. Kaye's there as well. New line created. Bensadon. Yeah, nicely done. Into the run. There's a little bit of a rub there. You saw that?
Yeah. They're brings from the center. A little bit late. Coming across the center. Good timing here by Pancho, though. Watch how he delays the swing here, Pancho. He delays, waits for his man, and then he almost had Juan Martin coming across. But very quick pony there by Segundo. Little uneven. And we'll see. They might move. They might decide to move it up. Sometimes, remember, the contact or the harder plays, easy, of course, they're not deliberate. But just based on consistency, they'll move that up. So you're definitely going to the center on the first foul, as Segundo would have been off on an offensive attack. So the next move would be a 60. So opportunity, first penalty 4 of the day here for Team Audi.
So after such a good run here from Aspen Valley, very close to getting the equaliser. Now a chance here for Audi to increase that cushion back to 2 goals.
Ooh. Just right inside.
Yeah, just right on the inside there. Well done, hit at Castagnola. And that also, Dale, is the first goal for Audi here in this third Chukker.
Yeah, very, very good polo by both teams. Going to be an exciting second half here, Jan.
Yep.
Beautiful afternoon, Grand Canyon Polo Club, field number 3. Get back to that 2-goal difference here now. Let's see if Aspen Valley can answer once again.
On the breakaway, Audi with Segundo. Couldn't control it. Left for Benzadon. Benzadon will try and run this one himself. Benzadon on the near side. Gets pushed a little bit. Cleared on the line by Castagnola. And Audi will not waste any time turning defense into offense. Here he comes. Ganzi keeps the ball in play. A little backhand shot, nicely done. Picked up by Zubia. Gonzalito there just timed it just right. Look at him, they're all over him. Segundo. Benzadon. Trying to force the error here, but they're keeping their composure. And now the rocket up to the front door from Castagnola to Ganzi. One-touch Polo. Here we go again. A bouncing ball, just running out, but nice to see that Kaya came back with him. Ball, oh, beg your pardon, ball is still in play. Someone's lost their mallet. Head. Castagnola. Again, eyeing up that goal mouth. Very nicely done. And the finish. Super. Oh, no, he put it wide. I thought that went through.
Wow. Yeah. As I said, Mark on a great run there. Beautiful mare. That mare runs so smooth. But as you said, good D by Teo on the rotation. And that'll take us to our courtesy change. So 2:41 left here in this first half. And a good shot of the Audi pit crew. Coming across center here, it's going to be Heta. He goes under the neck with it, looking for Segundo. Perfect pass. And I thought his ball went in.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, I mean, I had that ball in. That's what I was wondering at first. And, yeah, so you're going to get the goal there after they took a look at it. So Segundo.
Picking up his second.
A second goal, yeah. And as you said, perfect pass there by Heta. Dropping that ball right in. Good shot of Teo. Calle and the Travieso playing for the Aspen Valley team. Said he was happy to be wearing the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was stoked. He was ready to go. And here's another good shot of the pass here. Good read and nice setup here. Not much Juan Martin could do there. As had to put that ball in a perfect spot. And not too difficult of a shot for Segundo to finish there. And now let's bring it back to center. So back to the 3.
Indeed.
changes quickly.
Oh, it does. It
Like
does.
the wind blowing through the trees there, yeah. Maybe they get going. Next thing you know, boom, they're back on fire. Let's see if Aspen can now answer the same way they did earlier and take it into halftime. Picked up here and controlled, though, by Heta. Looking for Pablo. He's got him on the move.
Yeah, and he will not be asked twice. Has he done enough? Yeah, very unlucky there for Pablo McDonough, but very lucky for Aspen Valley. But you see how quickly, from that throw-in, how quickly they take that ball up the field. 150 yards, bang, before you know it. A blink of an eye and the ball is there. So, Juan Martin Zubia, a good, well, just under 2.5 minutes left to play. Zubia plays it out to Gonzalito. And you see Audi's defense marking up very, very tight. Yeah, cheeky attempt there to try and steal the ball. Gonzalito, he's dying, or he's trying to send it somewhere. Well, if in doubt, then run it yourself. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's going to leave that one for Ben Sedon. Ben Sedon now with a nice big long ball deep into the half of Audi. Yeah, but they're not going to miss an opportunity like that. Ben Sedon might get a second chance. He does. Just needs to get past Segundo. He left it behind. Gonzalito, but he smelt it. Heta smelt it coming. Was right there. Have another look at this here. Ben Sedon try to unload a shot. Then he puts it behind. Yeah, and there he is. You see right in between the two. Sandwich?
Yeah, it could be either or. We'll see what they decide, because Heta comes across, he kind of gets him, but he also comes, the ball of that line was changed. So see what they decide to work out here. There's a couple different things going on here, because that line changed.
Yeah.
As Juan Martin changed the right of way, but, you know, then you had Heta in the middle also, so we'll see what they decide. And also remember, both teams still have their challenges here, and we are in the third Chukker with 1:36 left. So I would not be surprised if either team would not use their challenge.
Yeah.
But be it whatever they decide to call here. And so a lot of stuff going on there, Jan, in a little play like that, you know. And like I said, it's why I give big pats on the back to our team of international umpires. We use making those calls split second out there, as we have the luxury to be able to look at them and see all the different plays. But like you said, it was a quick line change, back shot that got picked up by Juan Martin first, then the line change, and then you have everybody come together. So they'll have to work all that out. Okay. So pretty much exactly what we're saying. So it was an official trigger, which I could see where the umpires would be, you know, either or on this, one seeing one seeing the other. But you had two fouls. But so when you have two fouls, you go with the first foul.
Right.
So the first foul was Heta coming across the line.
Right.
While Martin changing the right of way. Then you have the sandwich.
Yeah, makes sense.
So very well done by the three-man team here. Very well done. And a little breakdown for you to understand here how you could have. I mean, you could have three, a couple fouls in a row. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And so you got to line them out, categorize them, lay them down. Open goal penalty 2. Gonzalito.
Yep. So all is not lost. Far from it. Gonzalito Pierre is picking up, believe it or not, his first goal of the match, Dale. And that reduces or closes the window on Audi by just 2 goals. A good minute left to play here in the first half. And I'm sure plenty to talk about in the tents at the end of this first half. And for you out there and for us here, of course, at CTV Sports Studios, a very exciting second half to look forward to. On the move again, Audi with Ganzi. McDonough tries to pick up the ball on the boards. There is the hammer and the backhander. Nobody home for Aspen Valley. It'll be Segundo to turn it around again. Yeah, he will leave it for the Tengola, and he will leave it for the other Tengola. McDonough to Castagnola. Still Heta working it, and you see, that's what he does. You know, if nobody comes in for a challenge, well done, Ben Sedon. There's the backhander. Now then, this could be a broken play, and this could be the advantage and the chance for Aspen Valley. Gonzalito out of the air. He's got McDonough behind him. Keeps him working hard. Will he go for the shot? There it comes, under the neck. And I think they might have just run out of time there. Well, that would have been a case where the buzzer beater would have been interesting.
Yeah, the buzzer beater would have. We would have had to check the time there. I think it was a little bit behind there. Like you said, I think it ran out before Gonza shot it. Let's take a look at the shots. There's the difference. Audi, 6 more shots. We figured we'd see that. Remember that offensive attack. Otherwise, we're pretty close all the way across. And the horn actually went before he hit it.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
and that was a big part. So you're right, Jan. It was right there. And but some great stats there. Well, we got a match for you. So we're going to send everybody off to their tent here for a quick halftime. What a game this is. We'll be back for our second half of the 2024 World Polo League Palm Beach Open.
¿Cuánto estamos? 8-6. A uno, pero sacaron el gol. Pero bueno, para como habíamos arrancado, estamos bien. Sí, sí, por eso. No, está bien, vamos. Ahora nos ocupamos. Bien, te voy. Gracias, pero...
My name is Nacho Estrada. I'm from Argentina, 8 goals.
Hilario Figueras, 5 goals from Argentina.
My name is Martín Jauregui. My handicap is 6 goals. I'm from Argentina.
Silvestre Novillo, and I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Tomás Pérez from Argentina, and I'm 6 goals.
Francisco Spinacci, and I am from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Juan Bolini, and I'm a 3-goal polo player right now. I used to be 8, and I'm from Argentina. No, actually now I'm American.
No, here is amazing. The view, the fields, everything is super nice.
Question is what I don't like about Aspen. I think I like everything about Aspen. The weather, the field. Right now in the summer, I would say the best club in the world.
Friendship, the people, the scenery, everything. This is my 7th year coming in a row, and I feel like I'm at home right now. So me and the family go around like we know the place for a long time, and we enjoy the summer a lot.
When I come here winter and summer, I actually like Aspen more in summer. There's more stuff to do.
All the mountains around here, like it's a pretty nice place, and it is nice to play because there are very good horses and I play with a lot of friends. No, I like the polo, the horses, and the people. I like to do mountain biking and to go to the lake. Yes, going to the lake, stay here in the barn, everything.
It looks amazing. It's my first time here, but all the things they doing today is amazing. So I'm gonna be enjoy, and I appreciate to inviting me to be here in the season.
Christmas in July, kids are always looking forward for it. The day they come to Aspen, they know they relate it with Christmas in July, an extra that they have here.
I like Christmas in July because we like get all together and we receive a lot of presents.
Well, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz.
And I'm Jan Eric Frank.
And we'd like to welcome everybody. It's out the field today. We've got a big crowd out there, which is nice to see here at Field 3. And there's the Aspen Valley team, if you're just joining us here for the second half of the Palm Beach Open against Audi. And, well, Aspen Valley with Pancho Mendon, Teo Calle, Gandhi Perez, and Juan Martin Zubia. Audi, they're in the blue jerseys, Audi in the white. And Mark Gansey, the Cobra right there, with 2 open goal penalties. They, Secundo Savari, first time playing here, which is nice to see him in the World Polo League. Doing a good job with 2 goals. Heta Castrola, Pablo McDonough. And Jan, the breakdown, 4-0 after the first Chukker.
Yep.
226 gold teams, highest level polo outside of Argentina, of course, and being showcased right now. And then it still was a bit of a battle. 3 goals scored by Zubia, and he just kind of woke them all up. And because it was still like Aspen Valley was trying to just get a flow going. And Juan Martin, he got the team going, but they still scored a couple goals, so it was still 6-3. But then, great polo by the Aspen Valley team. Just great passing. Teo getting involved. Pancho getting involved. Gondolito, Juan Martin. Good teamwork. I thought they won the third Chukker.
I thought, yeah, I'm 100% with you there.
Yeah, but still 2 goals scored by Audi, so they're going to keep their 2-goal lead. And here we go. Second half action, 8-6.
Well, it's only 2 goals, but those 2 goals will be the first hurdle that Aspen Valley want to overcome. And as I said, Dale, I'm convinced that as long as they can disrupt the flow of Audi, then Aspen Valley have more than just a chance. Remember, there's 2 10-goalers in that team with Hector Castagnol and Pablo McDonough, and they work very well together. Here you see how well they work together. McDonough on the move, very quickly picking it up, and just needs to get the putter out. And that's how quickly Audi score. And Pablo McDonough picking up his second goal only of the match.
Yeah, well, they definitely have shown us that combo that they had this in the Argentine Open, because they're definitely showcasing that today. The give and go here from Hector and Pablo has been just extraordinary all day from the first Chukker, and once again coming out here very strong. And they rotate it around. Sometimes it's Hector going forward, sometimes it's Pablo. But when they do, precise passing with a lot of pace. Back to the center, we do switch directions for any of you new viewers after every goal. And we'll see if Aspen Valley can answer back. Big hit here by Hector.
Yeah, and so quick. He just snaps that one under the neck there now then. What can Juan Martin Zubia do? He's got McDonough coming down. I'd be very surprised if we didn't hear a whistle on that play.
Now you come together here. Hector under the neck. And once again, it looks like Pablo going forward again, wearing the 4, but going forward. And Juan Martin trying to drag that back, and it looked like Pablo comes from behind. So penalty 5A in control. Zubia.
Out to the right-hand side. He's found Gonzalito. Benzadon, as you can see, moving up. There's the pass. A deep, deep, deep ball downfield. Zubia can't pick it up on the near side. He tried to. And Audi once again quickly turning things around. On the move now, Hector Castagnol. Over the halfway line. Yeah, took a swing and a miss on that one. In comes Segundo. He's got Mark on his own over on the right-hand side. Tejada coming back. Oh, nice little touch there by Castagnol. And look at that. A little deflection, but he's so quick. McDonough doesn't really have room to shoot, and a cheeky and effective steal. Here we go there. Juan Martin Zubia. This is what I was talking about. Disrupt the flow of Audi and turn defense into offense, but you got to be careful because you need to have a player to back you up. Kaye was the first one there. Oh, and he got a piece of it. And it's cleared by McDonough. Great play here by Aspen Valley.
Yeah. I think he was playing the back shot, and there's a little bit underneath him, just bad luck. But he was in his spot. He was the second man. What a steal, though, by Juan Martin Zubia. He's the one who gave him the energy early, and then it was this guy, Gonzalito. I think playing fabulous today. He is getting a lot done. Every time he's touched the ball, he's either gotten a positive possession out of it, or a foul out of it, or a goal, or something has happened.
Yep.
I mean, he that's why he's the maestro, man. And he's brilliant. And a former Tango player. And he gets right there. He just gets control, stays composed, uneven ride off, too far in front. And he's sitting at just outside the 60. So you'll probably bring that one in. And they, like you said earlier, a big good shot of the Audi team as they switch horses. Earlier, they moved one from the 60 to the 60 on an uneven ride-off. So I wouldn't be surprised you don't see another open goal here, as they were just, I think, around the 80-yard line when Gonzalito was controlling that ball. So either 2 or 3 based on consistency. So that'll give them a breath of fresh air here, opportunity to get it within 2. Audi's just going to, they're going to hang out, so you will see the open goal here. And it looks like they are going to go with the 2.
Subia to pick up his 4th goal. A very important 4th goal it is. Or will it be Gonzalito?
Yeah, they're going back and forth here. They both hit them, so I think it's whoever.
6 of one, half a dozen of another.
Whatever. They're both awesome penalty shooters. So I guess who's ever feeling it. Of course, a lot of players, depending on the horses and also just the day, how they're feeling that day. Gonzalito's going to do the honors here on the 30-yard. Penalty 2. No problem.
And that brings them within 2 goals of Audi.
I played with Gonzalito in the Gold Cup. He's 9 goals. He didn't miss a penalty shot in 2 months. I mean, 60s to 30s, 40s, 60s, didn't matter what it was. Anything within 100 yards is a goal. He is super solid. And some of them enjoy taking them. And here we go. And this is what they've been doing well today. The Audi, once a day, Aspen Valley gets an opportunity to get within that 1 goal, or to get that tie, that equalizer. Yeah, they've been winning the play, and they get the bowl in here, and then we get a whistle on the play.
Yeah, have a look at Ben Sedon, the number 1 in blue here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a clean steal and clean hook, but then Pancho turns before he moves the ball. And we'll see what they... it didn't look like Pancho deviated at all. No, we'll see what they... But I think he's clean on the... They might be going the other way. We'll see what they decide. They might... look like Pancho took the mallet and then the ball on the first one, so I think you'll let that go. And then he definitely turned before he moved the ball.
Yeah. That's how I saw it, at least.
Yeah, I mean, the ball was in. And I think he might have tried to move it and maybe missed it. And then, because it was kind of interesting because he was ahead of Pablo. He had
exactly.
He had distance. And I think that's probably what the Aspen team might be. He had distance, but I think he missed it, and then he turns. So now he's sideways. Now he moves the line. And remember, if you move the line first, change the direction of the ball, then you can pull. Now I think something else went on there because they were check with our IRO on this because it looked like they put their hand up. I don't know if there was maybe just a foul. Make sure there wasn't an appeal. Right in that area anyways. Okay, so just a foul. So just what we're saying. Caught on the turn, just bad luck. Great play by Pancho. He's been another one. Every play he's made comes in. You don't see him. And Pancho will be very quiet for a while. Next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. He'll make 5 brilliant plays or a steal or goal and that's combination. That's what kept these guys in the game. They've been making some Some very good plays. They just need to make more of them. You saw on the stats. I mean, the amount of shots. Okay, so there was a technical.
Oh, there was.
On
Okay.
the number one for Aspen Valley.
So ball in play, 10
I wonder
goals.
why they picked that. Why they moved that ball up.
Right.
Because usually right there. Remember, when you turn the ball, you don't have possession when a guy turns the ball, so you don't have possession. So usually it moves back a spot, not a 3. Should have been open goal, so it went 4 to a 3.
Gotcha.
And that's where you had to.
And on the move now, Gonzalito. Big swing, and unfortunately, no contact. Broken play, tries to pick it up. Left now for Segundo, and he'll play it out to the right-hand side, completely unmarked. Castagnola. And that's a perfect pass once again here for Ganzi. A little cut shot.
Oh, wow. He is.
He's done that all season.
He likes that shot.
Yeah.
Cobra likes that shot. Cobra, I think they might make this be a set play at sometimes because where Hetta drops this ball, it sets Mark up for the cut shot.
Yeah.
You notice that? Because remember he did that a couple times? And
going
he's
flat,
running,
yeah.
like he'll run towards Hetta, and Hetta hits it over his head.
Yeah.
And then Mark's got to turn onto it, and then he's got the right of way, but then Mark's very comfortable hitting the cut shot.
Yeah, he did.
At speed.
He did that last Sunday. I remember last Sunday.
I'll remember the other goal, the goal before that?
Yeah.
The Sunday before when he hit it out of the air, when he was a little too close to it, he actually had to take a volley. But great goals. Yeah, another power pole play by Audi.
So 7-11, 11 goals to 7. Audi now really revving up that engine. What will be the response of Aspen Valley? Still plenty of time. A good minute left to play here in Chukker number 4. 2 more Chukkers thereafter. But Audi have possession. And you give them possession. Well, you don't see that very often. This time the ball just going wide.
Yeah, that's his range. Just a little bit off. All right, time to roll. One more run here. Try to manage the clock a little bit, but Walmart knows he needs to move this ball. He doesn't have enough, can't hold it enough time. Here we go, Gonzalito.
Yeah. Gonzalito leaves that one. Left for Ben Sedon. Your man. Let's see what Pancho Ben Sedon can do here. Struggling a little bit to get that ball where he wants. Now the nice pass over to Gonzalito once again. Sevilla too far away. Segundo clears it. Ben Sedon, yeah, but hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah, could if the time didn't run out. We'll see what happens though. If so, then yeah. If not, then we'll go from there. So we'll let the umpires work this one out. And that'll end our 4 Chukker plays. So we'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be back for our 5th Chukker. Stay with us here on CTV Sports.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Welcome back, everybody. CTV Sports Palm Beach Open 2024. Aspen Valley in the light blue shirts against Audi in the white shirts. And what a cracking game we've had so far. I'd like to also once again welcome everybody who is field side here at Grand Champions Polo Club field number 3. I'm sure you have been enjoying this game as much as we have here at the CTV Sports Studios. 11 goals to 7 at the end of 4 chukkers played. 2 more chukkers wait for us here in this first game for both of these two teams. As, well, we've been seeing how Aspen Valley have been up and down trying to break the rhythm of Audi. They did a very good job, especially in the third chukker. Chukker number 3 also very much going their way. Got a little bit unlucky towards the end as we now rejoin them for chukker number 5. That last chukker again, Audi picking up a 3 goals to 1 win if we isolate that chukker. Dale, what would you recommend Aspen Valley to do here now in the last 2 chukkers?
Yeah, I just think they need to get more shots because when they do get the ball, when they make their plays, they've been positive possessions. They've done well. Like you said earlier, when Audi has the ball, then they're tough to beat. So, and we did have a trigger to make sure that the time that foul had happened. And there was a right-of-way violation while there still was time on the clock. So that's where we started there with the 60 and continue on play. Segundo.
Yeah. Saw a lot more of him in that first half.
I think they got it's excited. The possession is big. Like you having possession of the ball. When Audi has possession of the ball, the problem is they get in such a groove, and then they're shooting very well, so they're scoring goals. So you got to try to keep the ball away from them, and maybe take some chances. You remember in the first half when they went from 6 to 3, when it was 6 to 3, the second chukker ended up being 8 to 6, and at least they won the third chukker. They got 2 penalty ones, so that's pushing the seam. That's putting the pressure on them.
Exactly.
Hitting the ball down there. When team foul has 2 penalty ones back to back,
tells you
that means you're putting a lot of pressure on them. All right, Mark with the open goal penalty 3, 40-yard shot. And we got a T. So technical. And that'll move it up.
Penalty 1.
And you might even have a 1 here. Yeah, it depends on how, where it went. We'll see. Yeah. First time we've seen that this year, but that'll happen. So you got a 3, and you get a technical. Can get moved to a 2, but if the technical is, if the umpire, it's all subjective. The umpires think it's worse, then they can call the 1. They can also, But it looks like they called the 1 and went to a 4. And we'll check and make sure on that. It's the first time we've seen that, but we'll check with our instant replay official, which is a huge move.
Huge. I can't remember having him.
Okay. So they gave him the 1 and then move it to a 60. So, and again, discretionary. So, because there was a third. There was the third one, so they moved it up.
Right.
Yeah. So, and that's again discretionary. Remember, they have the ability to move it from wherever. But I actually, the first time we seen that where the 1 is, because to make the guy hit it can be tough. They could miss. So sometimes that doesn't hurt the team. So I like the 1, and then it's discretionary. You got 3 of them. They got to move it up a little more. So that's why you have the 60 instead of a center hit on the second play.
Bensadon to try and reactivate the spirit here. A bit of team geist within Aspen Valley. Segundo clears it in front of his own goal mouth. He's got Juan Martin Zabilla coming in for the challenge. Left now for Pablo McDonough. Well, Audi now very much in a comfortable position here. We're in the 5th chukker. A good 5.5 minutes remain on the clock, and if they keep on playing the way they are and have possession, which they seem to be having more and more percentage-wise. Challenge there from Ben Sadon, but he's not going to have the ball taken off him that easy. Turned around nicely now by Gonzalito.
And there you go again.
Yeah.
You know, work at it and it'll come.
Yeah.
Pancho's going to work at it here. He misses the hook there, but watch, second effort. He's going to make the hook and then pushes it back. Now watch, now he gets picked up and Heta gets picked up for riding in from behind.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
So you go from a hook to getting a penalty shot. But you got to work for that. So that's where I think that's the one thing that's asked the team when they're you know, hustling and getting that done, puts them in a better spot. And like you said, takes the ball away from Audi because man, they have just been shooting very, very well. When you have a team shooting that well, you have to be careful. All right, so they're going to go and move that to center, and this would be perfect timing for a 2. But we'll see if Juan Martin decides to take it with him. He might decide to work this one. Yeah, I think he's going to work it and keep the possession, which I wouldn't go against that here because if you hit the big ball and you give up the possession and it goes back into Audi's hand, and he's been when he has the ball, he's been great. Look at here you go, Zubia
under the neck. Yeah,
nice try.
Not quite the angle. Good shot there of Pablo McDonough. He's been knocking all the balls in from his own back line, and he'll do the same again now. Here we go then. Out to the left-hand side, looking for Ganzi. Yeah, just leaves that one. Ben Sadon turns the backhand, but Gonzalito was a little bit too slow to get to that ball. Now, was he already on that line?
They turn around here. Keep an eye on them. I got to see them in the picture there.
There. Yeah.
So, we'll see. They might look at this. You know, you got Pablo coming from left, but it looked to me like they're kind of turning at the same time, but we'll see. You know, they have the opportunity, and it looks like they might be challenging this. That's a dicey play. Now, did he get around enough? Were they moving at the same time, or is Gonzalito on the right of way? So, and the call was for Gonzalito. So we'll see what they do here. It looks like Audi's going to go ahead and decide to maybe challenge this play. Now, we're scored matrix going to save a penalty open goal. So for me, especially a timing play. Okay, so they are going to lose their challenger. So foul against White. You're going to say Gonzalito was on the right of way. Very tight call there as Pablo's coming a little bit more from the side. And so the Aspen team, Aspen Valley, will still retain a challenge here in the second half, and Audi will lose their challenge in the fifth.
Open goal penalty as a result. Gonzalito, easy, and picks up his third. And they've all been from the line. His third penalty too. Inching towards that dozen already scored by Audi. Clock ticking down, of course. A little over 4 minutes left to play here in the fifth. And just a chance here to remind you that, of course, tomorrow we have the final of the Founders Cup. La Irinita taking on Park Place. That'll be coming on your screens at CTV Sports 4 o'clock. But we would like to see you down at Grand Champions Polo Club Field number 2 if you can make it. And, of course, the action here in the Palm Beach Open continues on Monday at 4 o'clock. Monday afternoon. We have a big day Monday here at Grand Champions Polo Club. Got the PTF, but we'll tell you about that a little bit later. Let's go back now to Mr. Ganzi and Team Audi, who are on the roll and on the move again to pick up the 13th goal. If he can put this one through the posts, which he does.
Cobra's on the bay mare. This mare is another powerhouse. Great approach shot here, though. Watch Mark. He takes his ball. Watch his shot here. This is the key shot right here. Hits it to the far post, across the field, see?
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got to run back to it, and this ball goes in on its own. He doesn't even have to touch it. But hence shooting it across to the far post. So the ball, if he overhits that ball, he still can bow out to the side, hit the cut shot like he likes to hit. Otherwise, it goes in the goal. Beautiful run. And that'll take us to our courtesy change in the 5th. Audi's on a roll.
5 goals. And I'm sure that what they set out to do, well, they're on course. Picking up their first win here in the Palm Beach Open. So as I was saying, the action continues in the Palm Beach Open. On Monday afternoon, the Maltese Falcons have already got a win under their belt up against Pilot. Also with their first win in this tournament, so that should be a very interesting one. Then Tuesday, the action continues. We have an early game at 10 o'clock in the morning. Aspen Valley, who are out there at the moment, taking on Travieso. That will be very interesting. Tony versus Teo Calle. And then Casablanca, who are looking for their first win, will be taking on Park Place. That will be at 1 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. Any predictions?
A lot of great games.
Yeah, any predictions from you, Dale, tomorrow, the final of the Founders Cup, Park Place, La Irinita?
No, that's going to be... they've never played each other, actually, and actually played different people right there in different brackets. So, should be a good final. Two teams that haven't met each other at all. So, I'm looking forward to that, just to see. As you know, if we had Park Place starting their season, World Polo League in the Founders Cup. And La Irinita, of course, playing in starting in the All-Star Challenge, working their way through. So it's going to be I'm excited about it. Should be all the finals have been good. Should be amazing horses, and of course field 2, a lot of good energy, human out there, and looking forward to as I always said, our special guests. We always have special guests coming in, so it's fun having some of the pro players. We got time out here, and there's Heta having a chat with Lolo, his dad, right there. And so we have an injury timeout at the moment. So we're getting a little team meeting here. And Pablo right there. Mark. Segundo. And of course Lisa, one of the managers there. Lolo, listening to the team and kind of breaking things down. I don't know much more they need to do right now, but you can see they're still analyzing, breaking it down, looking for something new. Not taking this little lead they got for granted at all, you know. And I agree because, like I said, I still just think Aspen these need, like I said, just more opportunities, because when they had their opportunities were good. When they had the opportunities, they definitely made a lot out of them. But the stats don't lie, numbers don't lie, and they were outshot in the first half by I think almost 50%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a lot. That's a ton more shots. And like you said, which is a huge part, is the possession of the ball, time. And if you start breaking the minutes down in a game, you're just not getting it. You can't win. You're not going to win because you're not getting enough time with the ball. And as in any sport, but in polo, because the field's so big, and you can play you can spend a lot of time, a lot of minutes without any goals in polo.
Yeah.
I mean, remember, the high score in polo is 13 goals. And if you look at any other sports, it's a bit different than that. I mean, you get the more soccer, similar to soccer, similar to hockey. You see a lot of play. All right, so we do have a little injury timeout. So we're gonna take a little break here. Get yourself a snack. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody, and thank you for your patience here. 2024 World Polo League Palm Beach Open. We had an injury timeout, so Pancho Benzadone was injured, and we hope Pancho's all right. He is still at the field, so but he needs to be a replacement. So we have Martin Jauregui will come into play, and Martin, I would say you're gonna have anyone fill in for you. This guy's the type of guy who will probably have no problem getting right into the action.
Yeah.
He's that type of player. Look, he's right on the first ball already. And but we hope Pancho's okay. And we'll fill you in with any other news, any later updates as we can get. But here we go. You'll know Martin. He's in the blue jeans. Here we go.
Ball is left for Ganzi. In comes Hector Castagnola. Picked up now by Juan Martin Zubia, and he won't be happy with that, as he had a player riding into his swing. Let's see what the umpires made of that. Here you have it again.
Yeah, Martin's going to take it forward here. Hector gets a piece of it, slaps it back, and then gets turned around the corner here, and a little bit of a miss from Juan, and he bumps, and that's a clean play right there. And then he rides from underneath.
Yeah.
So remember, you're allowed to ride from the side.
Yep.
No, perfectly actually executed a ride off there by Zubia. Not an easy play, and then that's why that play is actually in line. The bump from the side is in line, so you don't have the ride in from behind. So opportunity here for the Aspen Valley team. Remember, we have Martin Jauregui now playing the 1, Teo Kai, Ganzi Perez, and Juan Martin Zubia playing the number 4. And Audi in the white, Mark Ganzi, Segundo, Savari, Hector Castagnola, and Pablo McDonough. And looks like they're preparing for an open goal penalty shot. So it has been Gonzalito. I think he's 3 for 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gonza.
Yep.
Very strong from the penalty line, Mr. Perez. And once again, he'll pick up goal number 4.
No mistake for the 9-goaler. So, getting closer and closer. 4 goals, Dale.
Not bad. I mean, there's still a lot of time here, but
Yep.
like I said, maybe a break like this could help. Because Audi was back to that rhythm again. Remember, we saw Audi kind of have a little lull in the third.
Yep.
And then they came back in the 4th and the 5th, and they had that Audi pizzazz going. And now you have a break in the action. So we'll see. This might work in favor of Aspen Valley.
And as you said, Jauregui getting right into it here. They've won possession. Zubia leaves it for Gonzalito. In comes Martin Jauregui. Wanted to get a shot off. Gets the shot off. And that could have a little deflection. Kept in play by Segundo. Yeah, a little bit unlucky there. Audi dodging a bullet, and that would have brought them into double figures. Let's see what happens now. Off the boards they go. Once again, Gonzalito taking it round the outside, working it well. Yeah, but then that 3-line, that 3-chain of defending players from Audi. You might not have seen it, but Audi, Mark Ganzi's gone upfield, waiting for the ball. He's going to leave this one for Castagnola. He'll be looking for the Cobra. Still working it. Jauregui comes in for the challenge. Segundo jumps onto Jauregui. Out to the left-hand side, Zubia. Little touch there. Nice little touch by McDonough. Fakes the under the neck shot. Now the pass comes. And that is a nice pick up here by Segundo. And look at that. Perfect timing. Read it well. Castagnola. Did that go over the line?
Yeah, he either made a goal or he fouled. One of the two.
Yeah.
Or the ball went out of bounds or we ran out of time. We'll see him work. We'll work it out here. We'll talk about it. Let's Get everybody on some fresh horses. I think that's going to end the Chukker anyway. Yeah, that'll end the Chukkers. We'll get everybody on some fresh horse for our 6th round Chukker, and we'll break this play down. What a series of plays right there. Stay with us for our final Chukker. All right, so a great series of plays there. We were just talking about the play. Actually, we're with Audi. Hetta spins the ball around, turns the ball around, and actually hits it across the field over to Pablo. This is where Pablo gets the ball, and this is where this play starts. That's actually was an interesting play how he get there. 'Cause then you have Hetta by himself, and then this play right here. And the ball goes in the goal.
Yeah.
So does he get around in time? So does Martin get around in time, and he fouls Martin? So that's that'll be the chat here. Now remember, the Audi team lost their challenge in the 5th, so they do not have the ability to challenge. But that actually started with that play. I told you were saying we were talking, Yan. So they're going to say, no, but actually, no, foul on the play.
Right.
So well done, Martin. Ooh, nice try there. It's had to come flying across, and they need to go quickly, so let's see if they open it up. Gonzalito.
Yeah. Hetta comes back, steals it. Gonzalito up against the 10-goaler. Oh, he's done well, but he had Segundo coming in from the left as well. Beg your pardon, from the right. Just biding his time. Well done, Gonzalito. Yeah, just not a clean shot. An inside backhander. Left behind now for Juan Martin. Yeah, steals Ubia. Oh, unlucky. And again, that 3-chain, that man of 3, that 3 man of defensive players there by Audi. Just not letting anybody go through. Segundo. Nice and calm. Taking that ball upfield. Segundo, no one coming in to stop him. Segundo with the final touch. Didn't even have to do anything. Nicely done.
Yeah.
His 3rd.
Money shot right there. Segundo. All right, 3rd goal today. Very smooth, very relaxed. Just keeps it in behind. Nothing Martin can do here. And I like the way he just pushes it out there. Kind of lets the ball go on its own and doesn't push that play at all. Smooth player, 5 goals. I'll bring us back to the center, and picked up here and controlled now, and controlled by Zubia. Juanmar's going to go ahead and take this one by himself. He's got Jauregui right in behind him, but a nice play picked up here as the 2 number 4s come together. Zubia out of the air. Hetta going to get in place here. Backed up and whistle on the play.
Yeah, that window. That good old window.
So we'll keep an eye here on the window. And Pablo thought he got fouled there. This ball goes up in the air. And Hetta comes from left to right. And no challenge in place, so you just got to go with it. And they'll have the open goal penalty here. Gonzalito looking for goal number 4 from the penalty. Or goal number 5, I apologize, on the penalty 2. And no problem. Gonzalito perfect today.
Indeed.
So 4 down, 5 minutes left. Perfect situation.
2 2-pointers, Dale.
Yeah.
Couple of 2-pointers.
Zubia just crack one from center. You're down by 2. No problem. And, yeah, I mean, time right now is actually perfect. 5 minutes, 4 goals down. Got an opportunity here, but they need to score. If they get one quickly here, Jauregui's going to win the ball, and they're winning the possessions or getting possessions, and this is what we said.
It's so important.
Now you got to beat Audi. You need to keep the ball away from 2-on-1 here. If they can get out in front, well done. Good hustle play there by Jauregui. Cleaned up, knocked down, and look at this. This ball might go on its own. Taken out by Segundo. Well done again by Martin.
Yep. As you said, he didn't waste any time getting straight into the action. But now Audi, and they have it. And that is always a threat. Jauregui coming back now in defense. Segundo. Oh, he got a piece of him. Just a little clip, and that's all it took.
Well, is that a clean hook or not?
That's the question.
Yeah, they're going to whistle him up here. Coming from the opposite side, not an easy play. And you'll be able to get a better look at it. Center cam, a little tough. We'll get a better look right now. Ball going down the field, and no. You need to be 100% or on the other side. And he definitely was still coming across there. So good call by the Mount officials. But, you know, I think you got to go for that play.
Of course.
You don't make that play, you know, I mean, down by 4 here, and you're almost better to put them on the line and hope they miss.
Yeah.
Because if you don't make that play, he scores a goal, and now you're down by 5. So if I'm our team, now you got to go for that play, and you might get it done. You might get across because it was close. So I think it's a good choice. And like you said, you put them on the line here, but if they miss, you have not wasted any time.
No.
Because the clock stopped. So in a lot of ways, that's risk-reward matrix there. You're better off to go for that play. And like I said, he's very, very close. Because remember how the rule reads. Rule reads you can be 100% directly behind a player and make a hook. But you cannot have, your horse cannot be coming across. So he almost got to that neutral position.
Very, as you said, very, very
and it's
close.
not easy. Not especially at that speed. I don't suggest trying to do that unless you practice it, because it's not an easy play to make. And of course, Martino, a very skilled 6-7 goal player, going on 8, working his way up, and moving has no problem. All right, Mark Gansey from the 30-yard penalty 2. And that's what you want, Mark. He missed the one earlier, but he hit just that one little shy. Otherwise, he's been perfect.
Yep. So 5 goals in it, Dale. 4 minutes.
He hit it a little easy. The one he missed, he hit kind of easy.
Yeah.
He didn't hit it as crisp.
No, you're
you know
right.
what I mean? The other 3 he hit really
Yeah.
hit him good, hit him well. You know, he kind of slapped at the other one. But those have been great. But Audi, man, look at this, 15 goals.
Tells you something.
That means that offensive attack's working.
Now then, Juan Martin Zubia leaves it for Martin Jauregui. Would like to see Aspen Valley finish strong here. Drills one downfield. Looking for Kaye. He tried to pick it up on the near side and put it through the uprights. He got another shot at it. Unlucky, but well done, Theo. And that, of course, means possession once again for Audi. Or does it? As Segundo tries to run away with it. Juan Martin Zubia. There's the little chip shot back to Zubia. And the Tangola Pablo McDonough just coming in between. Jauregui too far away to pick that one up. And Castagnola will send this one out towards the left of the field. Plenty of space here for McDonough. And here comes another cut shot, possibly from the Cobra. Well, he definitely cut it. He was in a very tricky situation there to get enough power on that shot, but well done, Mark, for getting a good chunk of that ball.
Yeah, nice pass by Pablo. Power, man. Showing you another level here, Audi, which I like to see. They have showed you so many different dimensions. Short passes, long passes, running, gunning. You know, just a lot of different. That's what you're going to need to win this this tournament. So they are showing very strong style here. Back and forth, 3-4, 4-3. They've been doing it all day long. Good passing by Pablo and Heta.
A little under the next shot as he got that angle. Yeah. Just a little bit too far out there for Mark to pick up on, but maybe now Martin Jauregui can do something with this. Slams that one. Nicely done. But McDonough, he read it, felt it coming, goes back, sends the ball back. And this, of course, is now costing a lot of time that Aspen Valley can't afford to do without. And this is another great play and a great pass. A little chip shot, a cut shot. Over fine, little bit over cut there by the Cobra, but I'm sure he won't mind as the clock ticks down to 1:24 seconds.
That's great, covering 280 yards. You know, 3 shots, 3 different people. Good polo. Very good polo by Audi. Gonna click down to a minute here. And this is going to be Martin. He's still ready to rock and roll. He's like, come on, let's go. But that's going to stop the clock as we have just a change here. Looks like they're going to change it up a little bit and have Juan Martin come in and take the knock in. Down by 5 with a minute, so Bowdy's going to hold on here. And but like I said, they gave him a run. Like I said, 4-0 after the 4, 6-3, and then 8-6 at halftime. Again, like I said, a very good chukker there. So then 11-7, good comeback in the 4th. Audi came out of the tent ready to go. Yeah, and they definitely came out. I'm gonna give all that credit to Lolo.
Yeah,
Lolo probably got him back on track a little bit, and then they just went even the rest of the time. So that one chukker, that's where you can get it back. But like I said, just need more opportunities for this Aspen team. I think we're going to see more out of them, this Aspen team. As remember, they are going to be going up against the Senfest team, and they'll also go up against Travieso. So they still have opportunities. A lot of polo to be played. Final 10 seconds.
Cleared by Castagnola. Well, they came out to win their opening game, and that's exactly what they've done. A little backhander just blocked again by McDonough, and that will be it. So, well done for Audi coming out and wanting to win their first match. Here then are your final stats, and there you have it.
50% more on the shots. Look at that. And that's just the difference. I would take this game for the Aspen team and just get more opportunities, you know. But you got to give it up to Audi for getting keeping those opportunities. A little bit of both teams fouling a little bit too much.
Yes, towards the end.
14 foul. Audi doesn't want to foul 14 times when it gets a little closer. So, and Eric Frank, I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports. So I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.